Peter, thank you. Away we go from Colonial Life Arena. The Kentucky Wildcats, they are in Columbus. 71st meeting between these two programs. Last time they played in this building 2 years ago, a top 10 Kentucky team.
I can tell you, Kentucky has a lot of respect for the South Carolina team and is really prepared.
Michi Johnson, that is their go-to scorer.
Right now, to knock down that shot right there, that's what he has to do to Kentucky bigs.
He can step out and stretch it. You just saw Lamont Paris is starting like this. They have had consistency the last 3-4 weeks, particularly with the starting five. It's been Owe, and recently Colin Chandler has been
very, very important. It gives them driving lanes. It gives the bigs the ability to slip. It gives the bigs the ability to shoot the jump shot. I will tell you yesterday, they must want to put the defender on your hip so now you can control the action.
This is Andrea Yelovich. Ball's tipped to the team defensively as well. They really shut down Josh Hubbard, one of the top scorers in the league.
If we keep a camera on him, he plays a lot of minutes.
With the 9-3 edge. Johnson, hesitation. That's a foul, and that's a reach in on Owe. This is now 9 straight games where Kentucky has not had any of them. Aberdeen off the offensive board, swishes along two.
Yeah, but what because he knows he's got some guys playing out of position, but at the same token, it's going to be like this, so now he's got to coach him hard.
South Carolina has nailed Paris. So they have remained red hot after they hit 12 in the win the other day against Mississippi State.
That's where Kentucky has to live.
Yep.
Score, you're going to be in those situations. You expect your guys to come up with the rebound on that, and Auburn just did a better job.
You know, Mark Pope, by the way, there is...
Well, coaches want to win. Yep. I mean, the passion that these guys, especially at this level in this league, the passion that they have, and they control it for the cameras a lot of...
Down 3. South Carolina has hit 4 of its first 9 from distance. Malachi Moreno working on Capich. Moreno shuffled to feet.
Yeah, he does what big guys are supposed to do. He catches the ball, he locates the basket, he's physical when he needs to.
Knox, difficult one, finish.
Teams feel better playing other teams, and I think South Carolina has a level of confidence against Kentucky.
How about Walker was trying to beat the freshman off the bounce, and then he draws the foul. By the way, gets the start today. It's his 3rd of the season because Miles Stute is out today. The freshman from maybe an hour and 20 minutes north of Lexington. Still able to get up. And so Kentucky just 4 out of 15 from the floor on this side. Owe got it.
Kentucky
is offline. So most of South Carolina's shots from the perimeter. Owe draws the foul. And that's on Michi. It's South Carolina, it's Kentucky. We got 4 games left in the regular season. That's it. 2 weeks from now is the SEC tournament. Diabate was trying to size margin to this point in the season. And so Kentucky is trying to pound it in there. They got 4 to shoot. Aberdeen to the marksman. Chandler putting on the deck. Chandler missed it. And the shot clock. South Carolina 1 out of its last 8 from the floor. Trying to put an end to the drought. Knox going straight into the big man. And we got a tie-up here for the Wildcats.
I still think Kentucky's better looking to go inside. As I said, that Aberdeen said, Coach Clark, take that one. And that's what Aberdeen...
Basket, Strong can't answer, and Aberdeen down with the board. Aberdeen got his eyes up, pulls it, transition, 3!
That's what he...
Elijah Strong, 0 of 3 from the floor. Owe, drive it, kick it, Aberdeen sets his feet, splashes another, strips it away from Owe. Bounces to Chandler, Noah is open, fires, no, and the rebound Strong. Hot hand, he's got 11. Chandler going back between his legs, lost the handle, that was Ellis with the deep.
A rare South Carolina offensive rebound is going to make Coach Paris smile because certainly he doesn't see a whole lot of those.
Yeah. Capich way offline of the 3. And so now it's a breakout. Garrison with a couple of guys running. Garrison misses, still free. So can South Carolina put an end to the bleeding. They're struggling now, shooting on this end. Sharp jumps, good head fake. He gets fouled. So he cuts 10 seed after its win against Kentucky a couple of days ago against Tennessee. Auburn is on the road at Oklahoma.
It's so much basketball.
And that's it. That's including tonight. So that was South Carolina's just 6th point in the last 11 minutes. Wow, Yelovich cup is out. Boy, I'm sitting there watching that thinking that's a 100% easy finish for the top scorer. Now Yelovich is starting to get hot. Johnson to the paint. Some fast break opportunities.
I used to tell my team I love our offense, but if we can get layups, I'll take that. And get him on a couple rim run situations too.
Avi all year long.
Don't get it twisted. He's a big time post player now. He just needs some growth right now.
So that extends Kentucky's lead. And thinking too much.
No.
Situations like that. Michi throws it up, and the runner is good. Michi Johnson, 10 to play in the half, looking to add a bucket. Johnson fires it back out with 5. This is K-Pitch, leans in. Still for Carolina trying to string a couple of baskets together to start the second. Johnson, kick it back out, and open Walker, 4-3. Yeah, easy tie-in. Coach, don't worry, I got this one. After the Oweh miss, Aberdeen bombs away, misses.
Coming off the dribble more so than the pass, and I think that it's easier when your shot opportunities are coming off the pass. And South Carolina just scored right there off
the latest bucket. Moreno calling for it. Yelovich lets it go. Yelovich 4-3.
That changes life for Kentucky.
Yelovich wants 2 in a row. Moreno gets his team a new 20. And the offensive boards, they're piling up. Another one. Yelovich could not stick one there. Was that last off of Yelovich? It's history now. They're looking for him. Lob it. Oweh finds the big man for the bucket. He has just tied with the 11 points.
Well, Oweh has been quiet under his standards today.
Knox. Ball's into Johnson's hands. He's got Moreno on him, 6 to shoot. What's he gonna do? Johnson, the blow by, puts it up and scores it.
Michi, all his shots are on balance.
Showed the ball, turned around, hit the shot. Aberdeen buries another.
He is so, along with Oweh.
Look at Oweh taking it away from Sharp jumps. Oweh earns a trip to the free throw line. And he will, those 3 don't come back and play at any point.
Yeah, I don't think they are playing off the basketball and not worrying about trying to set people up. All they are asked to do is score and play, and give Coach Pope and his staff credit for that, because they've done it, they've accepted it, and they've continued to be competitive. But it has changed. The first half, he bumped his shoulder, ran off the floor, didn't even ask to be subbed, just ran into the locker room. Coach Pope turned around and said, Rick Pitino, and turned that whole game around.
Well, you see where St. John's is today. They're probably looking at another. Mark Pope said recently that he's on track. He's rehabbing well. He had a foot surgery back on January 23rd, but we might have. Well, the Gamecocks to start this second half, 6 out of 9 from the field. That's a foul on Chandler.
How to create foul situations for himself.
You know, his free throw rate is sky high.
South Carolina, and why they're in the position they're in, is their lack of consistency knocking down 3 points.
With Michi Johnson off the floor, somebody's got to take charge. 5 to shoot. This is Kobe Knox. Wants the 3, puts it in.
Points, you don't have to run plays for him. He just gets it out the natural flow of the game.
Diabate taking it in strong. Plus,
like some of the other teams in the SEC has been able to do.
You know, that night inside this building 2 years ago was very. Colin Murray-Boyles had a terrific outing as well.
Great call by Kentucky with that pressure, though.
Yeah, and that leads to a layup. Diabate today. Strong trying to go to work against Diabate. Strong up with the left, got it.
Strong is very crafty. South Carolina normally plays well.
Diabate rolls. Diabate rejected. Vicious, heinous rejection. All of a sudden, this game it's not just tightened up, but it's got entertaining.
South Carolina's all about this shooting.
Here's the deflection. Leads to a breakaway. Owe up, misses. Moreno follow slam. Strong going one-on-one. Strong throws it up and in. It'll work.
And that really comes off of Strong.
This South Carolina season, it obviously has. Johnson's got it. Johnson going up, lob. Sharp jump, secures it. This is Strong, puts it in. South Carolina. 48 up. Mark Pope and the Wildcats just used a timeout. Look at Owe, that's easiest pass.
To score the basketball.
Make it 8 points, pardon me. But 3 of 10 shooting. Moreno just took it away from Strong. Ellis tried to deflect it. Moreno had it blocked. Aiming to snap that mini 3-game skid. Moreno gives his team a
and rebound. Second thing they're going to have to do is really get good shots. And I think
5 from the floor, 35% in the second. Johnson to Strong. Strong has come alive in the second. They have intensified here. Johnson nearly had it taken away by Diabate. 5 to shoot and a rare turnover. So the bigger Asandiko on him. Asandiko contests. Diabate gets it. Aberdeen cuts and finishes.
Again, I just think
Johnson wants it. New 20. Ellis spins. The rookie nearly play. Tuesday night in Columbia, it's a 5-point game. A lot of pressure on the ball, and Kentucky forces the turnover. Here in crunch time, he's earned these opportunities for all the reasons you outlined. Diabate getting close. Owe smothered and a takeaway. That was Johnson and Ellis that swarmed him. Ellis going in, draws the foul. 3 quality teams to close out the regular season. So they have been deadlocked in a... And so before that Eli Ellis free throw, Kentucky got a little breathing room by going on an 11-4 run. This head up, less than 3 to play. Johnson, ball fake to the rim. Sharp jumps, wants it, got it! 4-3! Favors the Gamecocks.
Floppy
Both
action.
teams in the bonus. 2-point game, 2.5 to play. Moreno to the rim. Moreno finishes in half in a number of different ways. Chandler wants it. It's a big 3 for Colin Chandler.
I create separation, and Chandler knocks that one down.
That's a huge answer. Strong fires, bouncing around. So much emphasis placed on his scoring. You know, what he does on the defensive side, it can get overlooked. Yeah. So how about how Kentucky responds to that 5-0 burst? They immediately to this Kentucky contingent. South Carolina, they need a basket. They need something. We're lucky, we're pleased with how they have played effort-wise. Look at Diabate, he gets a vicious throw down. Kentucky's...
Owe did not have one of his best offensive games, but he...
You know, I don't suppose he cares much about this. He's all about winning. However, Owe is stuck on 8 points.
Aberdeen not only ran the offense, but also stepped up and made big-time shots.
And the defending champs to close out the regular season.
And no one's going to take them lightly, nor will anybody feel so.
It's an 8-point game for South Carolina. Got to get the steal. Instead, oh, the touchdown pass to Chandler. And so maybe apropos, they tried.
Gamecocks had a game plan. They were shooting the ball pretty well. And again, Kentucky stepped in when this is over. You think he'll kick back and smile a little bit, huh?
Mark Pope good after this one, and they're on to the next one. Kentucky closes the game on a 13-5 run. It done in crunch time, and they snapped a 3-game losing streak, and they win in this building for the first time in 4 years.